In this problem, we're going to find the domain of a function defined by an equation. They give us this rational equation, but inside the rational equation, we have a radical function. We know that a rational function cannot be divided by 0. So this denominator, this root 2x minus 16, cannot give us 0. But we know a radical function, you can't have a negative inside of the square root because then you get an imaginary number. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine these two things together. I'm going to say that 2x minus 16 has to be greater than or equal to 0 for the radical piece, but because we're in the denominator and we can't divide by 0, I have to actually say that it's greater than 0. So this denominator has to be greater than 0 because it can't be negative inside the square root, and it also can't be 0 because of the rational function. If I solve this inequality by adding 16 each side, so I got 2x greater than 16, and then divide by 2 on each side, I get x greater than 8. So my domain then is going to be 8 as the smallest number, but I cannot equal 8 because if I plug 8 in here, I get 16 minus 16, which is 0, and root of 0 would be 0, and I can't divide by 0, so I put a parenthesis, and I'm going to infinity.